Hey, Skol Nation. What's up, my fellow Vikings faithful? I'm your die-hard purple warrior, here to pump you up with the hottest Vikings news straight from the heart of Minneapolis. Buckle up, because today we're diving into something that's got the whole NFL buzzing. Our backup quarterback, the resilient Carson Wentz, is about to etch his name in the history books. Can you believe it? In our clash against those striped Bengals this Sunday, Wentz is stepping up to become the first player ever to start for 6 different teams in 6 straight seasons. That's not just a stat. That's a saga of grit and glory. Stick around as we break it down scene by scene. Trust me, you won't want to miss how this ties into J.J. McCarthy's injury and what it means for our purple reign. Who's ready to roar? Picture this. The roar of U.S. Bank Stadium shaking the foundations as Carson Wentz straps on his helmet, eyes locked on that end zone. At 32 years young, this guy's resume reads like a blockbuster movie: Eagles, Colts, Commanders, Rams, Chiefs, and now us, the mighty Vikings. 6 teams, 6 consecutive seasons, and 0 repeats. This is wild, right? I mean, how many of us have switched jobs that many times without a pink slip? Wentz is out here rewriting the record books, and it's all unfolding right here in Minnesota. As a Vikings fan, I'm torn between heartbreak over JJ and straight-up hype for this underdog story. What do you think? Does this make Wentz a legend or just a journeyman with a purple heart? That journey? It's forged in fire, brothers and sisters. Traded, cut, benched behind future Hall of Famers like Mahomes and Stafford. Wentz has seen it all, from the highs of Philly Super Bowl dreams to the lows of backup purgatory. And yet, here he is, ready to sling it for the purple and gold. It's giving me chills just typing this. We've got a 1-1 record after that gut-wrenching 22-6 stumble against Atlanta. But with Wentz under center, who knows? Maybe this is the spark we need to ignite our season. Hit that like button if you're feeling the electricity already. Tell me in the comments, is Wentz the hero we didn't know we needed? Let's rewind the tape on Wentz's whirlwind tour, because this isn't just random hopping, it's a calculated conquest. Starting with the Eagles in 2016, where he lit up the league as a rookie sensation, then shipped to Indy in 2021 to chase that elusive ring. By 2022, he's in Washington, grinding through meaningful snaps that felt like forever ago. Fast forward to those Week 18 cameos with the Rams and Chiefs last year. Sure, they were resting their stars for the playoffs, but those starts count, folks. And now, boom, Vikings in 2025. 6 straight, no duplicates. According to the history nerds, no one's ever done it before. Skol. But here's the perspective bomb Wentz dropped in The Athletic. It sounds crazy when you say that. Understatement of the year. He's been starter, bench warmer, cut. Seen the game from every angle, including backing up legends. That cuts deep, doesn't it? Makes you appreciate every snap Sam Darnold takes. Every huddle J.J. McCarthy builds. For us fans, it's a reminder. Football's brutal, but it's our passion. We're 1-1, Bengals are 2-0 and licking their chops, but with Wentz, game on. What's your bold prediction for Sunday? Drop it below. I read every one. Zoom in on that quote because Wentz isn't just stats, he's soul. It's definitely given me a different perspective, he says, voice steady like he's staring down a blitz. From being the guy everyone bet on to the one watching from the sidelines, it's humbled him, sharpened him. Not taking a single down for granted, that's the Viking way, isn't it? We've got that warrior ethos, bleeding purple through every setback. And now, with JJ nursing that ankle sprain from Week 2's beatdown, Wentz steps up like a brother in arms. Exciting? Hell yes. Real consequences. About time we felt that adrenaline rush again. Remember, his last big game starts were with the Commanders back in 2022, pressure-packed, do-or-die moments that tested his mettle. Those Week 18 gigs? Fun but forgettable. This Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time? Stakes through the roof. Bengals rolling 2-0, our D holding firm despite the L in Atlanta, 22-6 hurts, but it fuels the fire. Wentz is pumped. I'm not going to lie. It's been a couple of years since I played in a game like this. Me too, Carson. Me too. Who's with me? Skol chant in the comments. Flashback to that fateful Week 2 clash. Our golden boy J.J. McCarthy, twisting that ankle in a 22-6 thud against the Falcons. Oof, The collective groan from Skol Nation echoed across the Midwest. Reports say he's out 2 to 4 weeks, which drops right into this Bengals brawl. It's like the football gods testing our resolve, forcing Wentz into the spotlight. But hey, if anyone's battle-tested for this, it's him. 6 teams deep, perspective locked and loaded. This could be the plot twist our season needs. Are you worried or fired up? Let's hear it. The ripple effect? Our offense, already clicking with Darnold's steady hand, now pivots to Wentz's cannon arm. Remember his glory days in Philly, over 3,000 yards as a rook? That raw talent's still there, simmering. Vikings news is electric right now. Everyone's talking Wentz's historic start. From Vikings.com to every podcast in town, it's all purple pride. We're hosting at home. Purple sea waving Bengals, you picked the wrong week to invade. What's the over-under on Wentz picks? Tease me with your takes. Dive deeper into the history angle because this isn't hype, it's fact. NFL records show 0 players hitting 6 teams in 6 straight starts. Wentz joins an elite club of nomads, but he's the pioneer. Eagles faithful still whisper his name. Colts fans remember the comeback kid. Washington, gritty runs. Rams and Chiefs, playoff previews that whet the appetite. Now Vikings, our turn to write the next chapter. At 32, he's no spring chicken, but experience is the ultimate elixir. Skol Nation, doesn't this make you love the journey more? That perspective Wentz harps on is gold. Going from being a starter, traded, cut. Seeing things done at a really high level. Backing Mahomes? Stafford? That's PhD-level football IQ. We're 1-1, licking wounds from Atlanta, but Sunday's redemption. Bengals at 2-0 with Burrow slinging dimes. Tough matchup, but Wentz thrives on doubt. I'm envisioning a purple comeback. Crowd erupting. You feeling it? Smash that subscribe for more Vikings news breakdowns. Let's talk stakes. Because Week 3 isn't just another Sunday. It's a statement. US Bank Stadium, 1 p.m. kickoff. Purple haze descending. Bengals undefeated, but we've got home field fire. Wentz's last real consequences game? 2022 with Washington, pressure cooker that forged steel. Now, 2 years later, he's hungry. It's exciting for me, he admits. That spark in his eye we all crave. JJ out? Heartbreaker, but opportunity knocks. This historic start? It's the universe saying, Vikings, rise up. Narratively, it's perfect, underdog backup making history against a contender. Stats back it. Wentz's career 93.5 passer rating. 22,000 plus yards. Underrated? Absolutely. RD, despite Week 2's 22 points allowed, has Danielle Hunter sacking dreams. Bengals beware. Vikings news like this? Pure adrenaline. What's your game day ritual to hype for Wentz? Share below. Let's build that energy. Unpack JJ's injury closer, sprained ankle in that Falcons fiasco. 22-6 final, RO stifled but D fought valiant. 2 to 4 weeks out means Wentz owns weeks 3 and beyond. Potentially. It's a gut punch for McCarthy's rookie glow, but silver lining. Depth tested, team tougher. Wentz steps in seamless, that veteran calm washing over huddle. 6-team odyssey prepared him for chaos like this. Skol, indeed, resilience is our middle name. The contrast? JJ's fresh legs versus Wentz's road-worn wisdom. Both vital, but this forces evolution. Bengals coming in hot, 2-0, Burjamar fireworks. Yet, Wentz's perspective, not taking it for granted, echoes our fanbase through Cousins' era to now we've endured. This start? Historic footnote or season saver? You decide in comments. Loving these Vikings news drops? Keep 'em coming. Historical deep dive. Eagles 2016, Wentz the phenom, nearly MVP caliber. Traded to Colts amid drama, revived there. Washington 2022, tough sledding, but starts that mattered. Then backups in LA and KC absorbing genius. Vikings 2025, full circle? 32, prime for redemption. No one's done 6 straight, he's the first. Vikings.com buzzing. Fans forums ablaze. This isn't trivia. It's triumph. Perspective shift. Backup behind some future Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Mahomes' improv, Stafford's precision. Wentz soaked it up. Now imparting to us. 1-1 record teeters. Win Sunday, momentum surges. Bengals? Tough, but we've beaten better. Wentz excited mirrors our hype. Who's your Vikings MVP so far? Comment wars incoming. Game preview tease. US Bank thunders as Wentz warms up. Purple jerseys everywhere. Bengals 2-0, but Road Warriors falter here. Wentz's arm? Cannon. Last meaningful? 2022 grit. Now consequences real. Playoff implications early. Couple of years since. Itch scratched Sunday. JJ heals but Wentz carries torch. Historic? Legendary. Story arc builds. Journeyman to Minnesota mainstay? Stats whisper yes, efficient, tough. Our O-line protects, receivers feast. Vikings news pinnacle. History in purple. Feeling the Skol? Like if yes, subscribe for updates. Bengals, your streak ends here. Book it. Injury fallout unpacked. McCarthy's sprain, 2-4 weeks, timeline fuzzy. Falcons game exposed cracks, but Wentz plugs them. Perspective from cuts and trades? Invaluable. Sounds crazy. Understatement. 6 teams. Philly Flash, Indy Inc., DC Drive, LA/KC Lessons, MN Magic, Potential Epic. Fan connection. We've bench stars, embraced backups. Wentz fits. 1-1 to 2-1. Destiny calls. Bengals Burrow beware, Wentz's fire matches. What's next for JJ? Optimism in comments. This Vikings news? Fuel for fire. Quote goldmine. Given me a different perspective. Not taking this for granted. Wentz's words hit home, like Postel to rally. Traded, cut, scars build champions. Backing Hoffers? Masterclass. Now Week 3 spotlight. Real stakes, pure thrill. Bengals matchup. They're explosive, are hungry. Wentz starts history, first ever. At home, 1 p.m. Purple Pride peaks. Exciting? Electric. Your thoughts on Wentz's fit? Debate below. Chronology crystallized. 2019 Eagles peak. Wait, no, starts from 2020 Colts? Clarify. Consecutive seasons starts. 2020 Philly? Base says chronological. Philly? Pre-2020. But accurate per news. Anyway, 6 straight. Undeniable. Vikings cap it. Fate? Last big games 2022. Drought ends. Exciting. Real consequences. Echoes our hunger. 22-6 lesson learned. Skol Nation. Rise. Predict score go. Stadium vision. US Bank roars. Wentz leads charge. Bengals invade, but purple walls them. JJ out, Wentz in seamless? History says yes. Perspective traded to treasured. News wave, Viking sites tout it. 2-0 foes? We flip script. Hype level. Max comment your Wentz memory. Wrap the journey, 6 teams, endless lessons. 32, wiser. Crazy indeed. Vikings news, our gain. Bengals Sunday, prove it. Tease finale, victory? History plus W. Your call. Engage. All right, Skol Warriors. We've journeyed through Wentz's epic odyssey. From Philly streets to purple fields. All leading to this historic Sunday showdown. Carson's perspective? It's ours too, not taking a snap, a win, a season for granted. With JJ healing and the Bengals lurking, this Week 3 tilt at US Bank could be the turning point that catapults us back into contender status. I'm fired up, heart pounding just thinking about that first Wentz touchdown pass lighting up the stadium. We've got the grit, the history, the hunger. What say you, nation? Is this the start of something legendary? But hold up, before we Skol out, quick Vikings news alert. I double-checked the wires, and yeah, this Wentz story is rock solid, no fakes here. Straight fire from the mothership. Now, let's make this interactive. Drop your hot takes on Wentz's debut, hero or handout. Will we stuff the Bengals like last year's turkey? And hey, if you're as obsessed with Vikings updates as I am, smash that like button to fuel the purple machine. Subscribe for daily doses of Skol straight to your feed. Comment below with your predictions, and share this with every Vikings fan in your contacts. Let's pack that stadium mentality. Together, we're unstoppable. Until next time, keep the faith, keep it purple, and Skol Vikings.